From olive-colored skin to chocolate brown, lipsticks and lip gloss should be color-rich, long-lasting, bold, and luscious. Bold and Luscious Cosmetics. Find them at balcosmetics.com. Complete with vitamin E, lanolin, and antioxidants, Bold and Luscious gives you soft, moisturized lips all day. Reds, nudes, pinks, darks, bright. balcosmetics.com. balcosmetics.com.
Greeting and salutations, everyone. It is your homegirl, Ivy. This is Welcome to the Rawrrzone. You could find us everywhere at www.rawrzoneny.com. Mondays, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as on Pulso 82.3 FM. Wednesdays, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, of course, Elgin Sound Radio, Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to our homes who give us a platform to showcase their music. Hit up Elgin Sound Radio and Pulso 82.3 FM right now. I am so excited to announce our last two dates for our Give Back for Sean fundraising season. The flyers will come out as soon as ASAP, but we are so excited. Our road to the Give Back, our final road to the Give Back will be October 19th at Sanger Hall in Sunnyside, Queens. And of course, we will have our concert at Brooklyn Music Kitchen. Thank you to both venues who are cooperating with us right now to help make this vision a reality. If you are looking to be part of our road to the Give Back, please contact us now. We're still looking for sponsors. As we have said prior, we do the Give Back for Sean in honor of Sean Seguid. Everyone's had that one friend who would lift up their spirits, do something stupid to make them laugh, and probably get into some adventures with you that you probably don't want to remember, but you remember anyways, and you look back after so many years and just smile, right? Sean was just definitely one of those friends, and in 2016, he was diagnosed with intimal sarcoma in the heart and lungs. It's really sad, right? Because he wasn't even 30 yet, and he passed away from such a terrible disease. Sarcoma is found in the connective tissue, so we're talking about bone marrow, we're talking about the heart, we're talking about the bloodstream. Anything that could be connected can get cancer, can get this sarcoma. It affects 20% of juvenile cancers, and this is why we're always advocating and we're working with the Sarcoma Foundation of America, because we want a Sarcoma Foundation of America, because it's sometimes curable by surgery 20% of the time, and sometimes with chemotherapy and radiation, and that's like a 50 to 55%. But half of the time, all these methods are resistant to the cancer, and at any time 50,000 patients and their families will be struggling with the disease. More than 16,000 new cases are diagnosed every year, and nearly 7,000 people die each year from sarcoma in the United States. So we get together for this every year, and we want to invite you to join us. So please, for more information, DM us if you want to read about it on our GoFundMe. And yeah. Shout out to our winners of our last road to the Give Back, Josh Banton, Drea from New Jersey, and of course, Young Merlin, the rookie out of Jamaica, Queens. It's not only about giving to the Sarcoma Foundation and to Mount Sinai Pediatrics at the end of the year, but it's also fostering a sense of community. For just a few hours each time, we're channeling positive energy to people that need it, including the sarcoma patients and everyone suffering, both physical and mental. But without further ado, we're going to bop into this Rawrrzone mix and get ready for our guest, Joe the Poet. We're live here in Ivy headquarters. This is Welcome to the Rawrrzone on our website, www.rawrzoneny.com, Pulso 82.3 FM, Elgin Sound Radio, powered by Bold and Luscious Cosmetic and Just Blaze Organic Hemp. Let's get this!
Don't play with it, bring it come. Why you so shy, baby? You already won. Wanna put you in my favorite position. Baby, take time with it, it's a marathon. I know. You never have a man went so. No matter how close I go, I'm feeling like I can't let go. Grips on you tightly, I can feel your temperature. Baby, why you tempting me so? I love it when you press funny enough. I love it when I can feel your temperature. Baby, why you tempting me so? Feeling like you want give me some when I pull up, don't ride. But my body's on you, your body's on me. So close I can feel you breathe. Now let me give you loving endlessly, yeah. But my body's on you, your body's on me. So close I can feel you breathe. Now let me give you loving endlessly, yeah. You say I love the way you do me. Girl, my body on your body like a two-piece, yeah. We can make a little movie. And how you give it to me just like that. I know. Girl, you turn me on. The way you blow my mind so I'm tempted to touch. Grips on you tightly, I can feel your temperature. Baby, why you tempting me so? I love it when you press funny enough. I love it when I can feel your temperature. Baby, why you tempting me so? You know how to survive with me. Put your phone on D&D. When my body's on you, your body's on me. So close I can feel you breathe. Now let me give you loving endlessly. You know how to survive with me. When my body's on you, your body's on me. So close I can feel you breathe. Now let me give you loving endlessly. Na. I can feel your temperature. Baby, why you tempting me so? I love it how you press funny enough.
Bad little bitch, she gon' look at the physique. He gon' find a way to see me in the week. You chasing on the nigga, but I got him just exactly where I need. Dropping paper, then he dropping to his knees. Little hoe, you got the right one. We ain't gotta take it to the streets. Fuck around and have your nigga in my sheets, bitch. Bitches throwing shots from the bottom, they ain't even brush my feet. We ain't got a fucking problem in the least. I don't know you. 4.5 flex that money that I ring. Vice clean like a dabba that I sing. Bitch, that's a gal coming in when I'm out, still I stink. When I'm on, still I fucking make a tink. Hey. Wrist till I freeze, can't block the blessings, my God still I sneeze. And the money just I come like a drop off of the tree. If you want leave my life, then hasta la vida. Bumba clock, what? Wrist till I freeze, can't block the blessings, my God still I sneeze. And the money just I come like a drop off of the tree. If you want leave my life, then hasta la vista. Bumba clock, what? I ain't met a nigga, I ain't better than. Sad why I could find a better man. See him thinking with his dick and not his head again. He gon' fuck like anyone who let him in. Please tell me y'all ain't crying over these broke little dick having ass lying on they baby mama deadbeat father ain't trying. What the fuck these niggas selling y'all? Please stop buying it. You still in your prime, how you got some whack nigga in your face straight line? How many lessons you gon' learn before you really start applying? How many times you better cry before you draw the fucking line? If he ain't on your ass, kick him to the curb. They hate it when a woman know what she deserves. They hate it when a woman know her fucking word. Ain't shit, nigga, kick rocks, send him to the birds. Wrist till I freeze, can't block the blessings, my God till I sneeze. And the money just I come like a drop off of the tree. If you want leave my life, then hasta la vista. Bumba clock, what? Wrist till I freeze, can't block the blessings, my God till I sneeze. And the money just I come like a drop off of the tree. If you want leave my life, then hasta la vista. Bumba clock, what?
I gotta love you. You're my
Now look at us, here we go. We got some issues to fix. You're like a bad habit within my issues and shit. I think I need a little space to push my troubles aside, but you be clinging out for life like you're willing to die. Now give me a sec, I'm sending you home. I'm sick of this fighting, don't leave me alone. I'm pulling you back, we at it again. We head to the bedroom to call it an end, and then we regret it, accepting the cuddles come after. Your word is my bond, like us to a pass. I'm done. I'm here to survive, but you like an animal, eat me alive.
To get paid, to show up the shit that I don't wanna show up to. So the hype around me makes shit ain't lie. Where is he? What is he even up to? Show up at your door like I missed you. Did you miss me? I missed you too, and I know it's been a while since I was back in town, but I'm back in my city now. Let it turn up again, right where I belong. City of sin, money making, ass shaking, let games commence. I was feeling myself, but you got two hands and you got two friends. If three's a crowd, was four girls around. Yeah, applause, applause. See you in the back room, no panties or bras. Sky.
What's the face? Is there something wrong?
I tend to slip a lot, but I never fall. You can flip a coin, head or tail, I don't care.
I'ma still enjoy.
Get it how you fit in, and I'ma get it till I'm finished. Money, power, respect, a nigga tryna get it. Money, power, respect, a nigga tryna. We drinking, we smoking, we so high, you wouldn't believe it. You sitting and slipping, stay a while, you been leaning. Grab a cup, pour it up, what you mix in the lean with, and that's on you, cause blunt's what I believe in. A vicious cycle, they see the evidence. Built up dreams just turned irrelevant. No money left to get that high again. Now you hitting the bathroom, grabbing medicine. Back to the liquor run. Nobody in a right mind, don't you be on one. Molly, Xanax, Percocets, to name a few. Have yourself a shot, matter of fact, here, take two and take two. Supermodels, swimming with supermodels. Try not to drown while sipping from empty bottles, and role models still don't know none of them. The same ones posing don't play they role in the end. Yeah.
What's the face? Is there something wrong?
I tend to slip a lot, but I never fall. You can flip a coin, head or tail, I don't care.
I'ma still enjoy.
Get it how you fit in, and I'ma get it till I'm finished. Money, power, respect, a nigga tryna get it. Money, power, respect, a nigga tryna. What's the face? Is there something wrong? I tend to slip a lot, but I never fall. Yeah, and you can flip a coin, head or tail, I don't care. I'ma still enjoy it. Yeah, better get it how you fit in, and I'ma get it till I'm finished. Money, power, respect, a nigga tryna get it. Money, power, respect, a nigga tryna get it. Yeah, so let me get it. So let me get it. One time. Step. The boy. We outside. 665.
outside? Who outside?
We outside, we outside.
Who 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 outside? Who outside?
We outside, we outside.
Big bag full of hundreds, smoke zob by the onion. Red cup full of Migos, outside with amigos. Yeah, we going crazy. Yeah, we feeling wavy. So sauce got the gravy. Scat pack, we racy. We on demon time. We outside, we raise the crime. Dead faces in my pocket. We run up charm. Who outside? Who outside?
We outside, we outside.
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 Shorty a baddie, she with her friends. Outside every day, it's the weekend. Passenger, she in the Benz. Driving a boat, yeah, she a demon. She know she lit, I'm ready to hit. She with the shit, she do a split. Tongue all out, she swallow no spit. Goddamn it's lit, goddamn it's lit. Twerk on the roof, lit, fuck nigga free. Act like waves and move like a sea. Swear to God, she do it deeply. Meg the stash, she got strong knees. Smoking on dope, no sticks on trees. I stay low like it's Chinese. Outside every day like the weekend. Outside every day like the weekend. Shake it, 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 shake it. Left, right, we gon' slide. Left, right, we gon' slide. Who outside? Who outside?
We outside, we outside.
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 Big bag full of hundreds, smoke zob by the onion. Red cup full of Migos, outside with amigos. Shake it, 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 shake it. Left, right, we gon' slide. Left, right, we gon' slide, 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 slide.
Bitch, you poppin' up. These rappers suck, I get on every train. They be like, what the fuck? It's never tough, he caught him at the lane. I swear that nigga bluff, it's how stuff. This nigga had his mushy like a Jigglypuff. These niggas doing things, huh? Hold on, he a stain, huh? I got brand new rings, huh? Nigga, get off my stage, huh? Bitch, like I'm the champ, so like goddamn, I can't be phased, huh? Real rich, this shit a double R to match my date, huh? I got all this cake, huh? This cherry way too fake, huh? I got all this work, I'll check it off just off this plate. My niggas doing work, see steady trapping, make it waves. My niggas can't get caught, he with that skater, hottest face. Feel like I don't talk to hoes, cause they do not understand me. Don't gotta rush my bitch, cause when I'm home, she out her business. Can't wait till I get signed, and I can't wait to get that Grammy. I did the BET, so we gon' ball out in Miami. My grandma, she ain't trusted, so she had to call that nanny. My daddy was a hustler, so I had to up that ante. These niggas, they some circus team, I hope y'all understand me. He got me on a uppy, he gon' rob him for his candy.
Baby, don't play with me tonight. Let me take it down. Wanna lay it down. Shawty, don't run from it. I got the bottles waiting over there. We going overtime and overdrive, yeah. Now that your home is on side. Oh, you working up a sweat. Tell about all these kisses on your neck. You know that it's a vibe. You know that it's a vibe. Hey, you had that sweat coming out your show. I'ma make up for lost time. I'ma make up for lost time. Baby, wanna dive in it, up for lost
súbete a mi coche, mami, te doy las llaves. Tú y yo somos muy salvajes. Te quita la ropa, esta cosa se puso grave, mami. Yo loco fuera de control. Sé que te gusta cuando te tocó. Entonces me acercó. Mami, vamos a hacer el amor. Oh, you working up a sweat. I could tell about all these kisses on your neck. You know that it's a vibe. You know that it's a vibe. Hey, you had that sweat coming on your show. I'ma make up for lost time. I'ma make up for lost time. You wanna die? Make up for lost time. Now she got on all that fashion, oh, that fashion. Calling me a Casanova. I'ma make up for lost time. I'ma make up for lost time. You wanna die? Make up for lost time. She calling all her friends, oh, baby, I'm your Casanova. Yeah, baby, vibe on me one more time. I know what you could do with your hands, oh no. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. You're running out of time.
Black music.
Every time that you say that you love me, you put the S on my chest, so yes. Times when you touch me, I feel the presence of God, I'm blessed. Life is short, so I'll enjoy my stay with you. Even from the clouds, on my way back to you, yeah. You should let me love you, baby. Let me be the one to be me dog, you dey bust my brain back, so my job is protect and provide to the day that I die. I dare for you. You have top tier feminine energy. Loving you only made a better me. Feel seen, they pave way. Be heard, have a safe place. I wanna keep you warm and hold you tight. Let's do this for a lifetime. Now you still let me love you, baby. Won't you let me be the one to, baby? Me dog, you dey bust my brain back, so my job is protect and provide to the day that I die. I did for you, yeah. I did for you,
Yeah. years of rapping and I can't adapt. They told me just commercialize every fucking rap song. Damn, nigga, that's wrong. Even if it's fake, it bill your currency and more. Using auto-tune on my vocals so my range can stretch. But living in my composition, I'm an architect. I bring my words into motion pictures so within the set. Feeling every bit of this pain, a butterfly effect. I know my lane, nigga, and I will always prosper. Went from eating ramen noodles, now I'm a chef that conquers. Eating spinach fettuccine with some simple lobster. And if my dick were interested, I could get a sponsor. Extended woman cervix walls. I know I'm humble and kind, but I ain't no Tim McGraw. I ain't never changing and never fall deal. I ain't picture perfect, but I know I'm worth the picture still. I hustle my way, room, driving past your face while you mad. My foot on the gas, middle finger on the glass. Now I'm waving at your motherfuckers, ha ha. I hustle my way, room, driving past your face while you mad. My foot on the gas, middle finger on the glass. Now I'm waving at your motherfuckers, ha ha. Never needed favors, only wanted prayers. They be like, damn, I just wave when I'm losing a blazer. I'm deflating you niggas, man, I'm peaking in time. And round tables always branding, enhancing my line. Man, I'm just a discipline with a strong constitution. And consultation never been free. Nigga, you stupid? I'm in competition with me. Trust me, I do this with more than 3 businesses. I'm running these movements, always working hard. I'm a visionary, I'm dedicated and manifesting obituaries. All for the trees, I got blood on those leaves. I sacrifice a lot to have my money work for me. Y'all can never stop me from increasing my climate. Continue funding my pockets while climbing up in these mountains. When the shit that you can buy, I'ma start holding those garments. Percentages are all green, so I hire my own accountant. I hustle my way, room, driving past your face while you mad. My foot on the gas, middle finger on the glass. Now I'm waving at your motherfuckers, ha ha. I hustle my way, room, driving past your face while you mad. My foot on the gas, middle finger on the glass. Now I'm waving at your motherfuckers, ha ha.
Some things you gotta talk about. Some things are better left unsaid. But I'ma say it though. When it's on for you, then it's on for me. But under pressure you fall. Tell me why you gotta do me so cold. In my right to take a step to the right, you get left out of spite. Tell me why you gotta do me so cold. There's no doubt, if I rock with you, I ride with you. It's the motto that I live by, it's God-given. I never fear, cause if I'm with you, I'm always there. You make the call about the fold, then my hand is near. I never waver, but to me it's not reciprocated. By the ones who need it most for me to run and save it. Captain Save a hope, but more like go save a bro. But when the bros are not a bro, they get left alone. So fuck them, cause when it's real smoke, I'm never ducking. And I mean what I say, no, I'm never bluffing. They know it, cause when it's on, they was there for it. But on the good side, it's bad, now they can't ignore it. You're not exempt from the consequences of dumb shit. Playing stupid games, stupid prizes, what it come with. So why you change on me? And why you hate on me? And why you play with me? I'm still the same OG, it's on for you, and it's on for me. But under pressure you fold. Tell me why you gotta do me so cold. In my right to take a step to the right, you get left out of spite. Tell me why you gotta do me so cold. It's on for you, and it's on for me. But under pressure you fold. Tell me why you gotta do me so cold. In my right to take a step to the right, you get left out of spite. Tell me why you gotta do me so cold. You needed me, made it seem I needed you. But you blind to the fact, and it's clear it's never true. I screw these motherfuckers showing up with their hand out. Me being me, I try to help them see they plan out. Me, I give them names, and me, I show them game. It's me who go get played when they see a little fame. Dog, I blow this whole shit up, there's nothing to rebuild. I really don't care, so these snakes should've chilled. I put them on ice, if you thinking that it's cool. They push me to the edge, not thinking I will move. You a company you keep, I sell this shit solo. You only had a ticket, you can't sell this cruise no more. I'm done with all that brother talk, save it for the other side. From this day forward, you equal to them other guys. It's fuck how you feel, so save it for the bitches. To make it quite clear, you never cross this bridge again. When it's on for you, then it's on for me. But under pressure you fold. Tell me why you gotta do me so cold. In my right to take a step to the right, you get left out of spite. Tell me why you gotta do me so cold. It's on for you, then it's on for me. But under pressure you fold. Tell me why you gotta do me so cold. In my right to take a step to the right, you get left out of spite. Tell me why you gotta do me so cold. Why? Tell me, gotta so cold. Tell me, so cold.
And we are back. Oh, look at Joe the Poet looking so spiffy over there. My God. Ow. This is Welcome to the Rawrrzone. Catch us tonight with the Titan of Rap himself. It's the Titan Life Birthday Bash 2024 concert event. Live performance by S-Rock at Secret Port. 1114 DeKalb Ave, Brooklyn, New York. Doors are opening at 9 and the show is starting at 9:30 sharp. If you're not there, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. In the words of L.A. Knight, your new U.S. champion. Hold on, you are a
dummy. Yeah. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, but shout out to you. Happy birthday, Titan of Rap. You started many people's careers, throwing shows in the underground, and you're doing big things now. If you haven't already followed his new gambling channel, go to I Gamble with the Titan on Instagram and on YouTube. And yeah, pull up.
Shit, I didn't even know he had that too.
Yo, he got into gambling. He made his own poker chips. And he be doing good. Like, he's already getting like 50,000 views on videos. I'm like, oh fuck. He tricked the algorithm.
It's a lot has changed, man. I see everybody's elevating and moving on up. So it's good.
But look at you, our guest over here started out when we were in the Red Room and the show was called Monday Night Rawrr.
That's a fact. I think I had battled
Nico Tesla. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Nico.
Yo, he's doing good though with Frontline. Like, he's working with Exile now.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't know if he put the battery on his back, but Bar Game has been leaked for him. Like, he's already a good. Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah. Nico has been, at least for me, is one of the top heavy-handed lyricists. So, I'm glad that he's doing good. I'm glad that him and Exile, pushing the brink. We've seen some of their clips on Instagram and whatnot. So,
yo, last time I saw you, we were there, and then shortly after you went to California. And by the way, everyone, this is New York's own, even though he lives in California.
Mm-hmm.
Joe's the motherfucking poet.
Dude.
Cali, bro. You've been gone for so long. How's life been?
Life's been good. Life's been a blessing. A blessing in the skies for sure. So I'm having a good time.
When we last left off, you did songs that were preludes to what we have now from No Crumbs last time I played. And the whole thing, first of all, from the cover art itself, because before I even went on your website, right? Because I'm honestly, like, you know me. I want our interviews to be based off of, like, what we know about each other.
Right.
Of course, I'm going to look into the project, but I'm not trying to sit here and talk to you on some, but, why did you do this? Like we were talking about, I feel like this project is like your new beginning.
Right.
But of course, with every beginning, something had to have happened for this to come out. So, tell everyone who you are, because there is a new audience, and then where you've been as a person the last few years.
Well, first and foremost, my name is Joe the Poet, out from the Bronx, New York. Gotta hold it down for the boogie down, even though I'm on the west side. I mean, gotta hold it down for the boogie down. The last couple of years, man, I just feel like I've been on this journey, and the moment I decided to put all my eggs in God's basket, life has been a blessing. Every day that we wake up, we never know what's gonna happen, And I decided to, honestly just put all my faith in His hands and continue to grind and just see what happens. And a lot of things have been flourishing for me since then. So,
What was it like trying to navigate through the music industry in LA? We know there's such a difference between being in New York and being in LA.
I mean, because I have that New York mentality, I have that hustle, I have that grit, I have that grind. It's really all about just getting into the right rooms and conversing and articulating yourself with the right people. And LA has been very receptive for the most part, at least the people that I've been able to bump into and connect with. Thank God for that, because I think there's times where a lot of people will spend a lot of their energy on time on people who's not going to do anything for you. So, I've been blessed to been able to stumble upon the right group of people who've been able to just show me the way for the most part.
So when we go into No Crumbs Left on My Plate and we look at Niagara Falls, right? What is this symbolizing for you to make this such a pivotal part of your project?
Have to dig in deep, have to let go. It's funny though, because in that moment when that photo was taken, I was in real deep thought about what my next life was gonna be, and it just so happened that later on that day there was a fucking big ass rainbow further down, which is the back cover to the album, and they were just showing me just for me to just continuously just keep grinding. You're almost there. Just keep grinding.
The project is a mix, like when we listen to it, because I hear a lot of Joe, the person I met that was spitting bars in the middle of the hallway, but then you also get a Cali flow, obviously, after being there for so long. How do you feel about putting your music out in a time where there is such a resurgence in the hip hop scene in California?
I feel like anytime you're able to put out music in general, because we live in a nation filled with like trillions of people, that somebody is going to catch on to it. I think it's important as artists is that we have to find our demographics, find our niche, and capitalize on it. So I feel like Cali for me has been able to take in my music more so than it did over here on the east side of the fence. So
tell us about the process of like you said, everyone had their own niche. What was the process of developing your niche to as you are now?
just understanding the audience, understanding the type of feedback that you get, understanding where you're performing as an artist, because every show is not the right show for you. Um, Going back home and doing your research and doing some homework on yourself and your performances and the crowd reaction to certain songs that you decide to perform for the night. I do a lot of research. I do a lot of homework on myself, so that way I have um, a tons full of data to go back on and be like, I can do this, I can do that, I could change this, I could change that, and I have something that I'm working with here, so this is something that I can do moving forward, and let's see how much I can build on top of that. So the momentum just been able to build every single time I've been able to do that, and every show that I do, I always make sure I go home and recap that night, recap what I could do better, recap the reaction of the crowd. So I know, all right, this is the song that they resonate with versus this is probably not the beat for the right song. So
Do you put a lot of pressure on yourself? Like the way you said it, you go right home and you recap what you do. Do you take time and like actually just like, hey, I actually did it. Let me breathe and then I'll get to this maybe tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I've got better at doing it. You know, I think a part of it is because I am my own team for the most part. Like I do everything for the most part. So there is a lot of pressure in the sense of, well, I don't want to waste any seconds that I could possibly can on improving on myself. But at the same token, it's important that that self care is in the forefront of a lot of things. Because yes, a lot of people know me as Joe the poet, but I also need to take care of Joseph. I need to take care of that person and that human being. Because without him, then there's no me. You know, so
How are you doing that, being that we are still coming off of something that kind of rocked everyone mentally?
mhm.
How do you stay, you know, then in focus?
It's not easy, but I do take time to do absolutely nothing. I probably choose one day out of the week where I'm just able to decompress and allow my body to just relax and fuck around, maybe play some Xbox or something, or go outside, or go to the mountains and get some air. I think it's important to allow the brain to breathe because we do a lot on a day to day basis, and like you said, coming off from something so crazy, so it's important that we do our best in doing that.
For those that don't know, my man's not only a very talented lyricist, my man's is an entrepreneur. He founded Design Poetically, a clothing brand that serves an extension of his artistic expression. You saw that I didn't do my research.
Hmm.
You know, when did, how'd you end up with that?
Realizing that being an artist is just about 5-10% of the game. There's a lot that goes into being an artist, and I feel like I just can't just be a person who just raps. So I gotta be a songwriter, right? But now, not only being a songwriter, now I gotta expand more. So I started designing my own shoes, which I got another pair on my feet right now.
You made those shoes?
Yeah, I partnered with a company out in Italy.
What?
Yeah.
Baby, I peeped the shoe game. He designed it himself.
I mean, so I'm starting to really like expand and branch out and do other things. So it gives you more leverage and more opportunities to do other things and meet different other people. So there's always somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. So I just can't only just be, focusing on music where there's fashion that I can tap into as well too.
Isn't it crazy how lately, right? And it's always been like this, but it came out more now that like how important music is to both like fashion and sports
Mm.
and how hard was it for you to weave, the entrepreneur side with your music side?
It wasn't as hard as you think though. I think the hardest part is getting a proper balance, you know, in the sense of when to do one, when to focus on the other. Uh, it's probably my biggest task right now, balancing,
That
balancing.
what makes it so difficult for you? Like I know you have that mentality, like I
Hmm.
do. Yeah, I want to do it all by myself, etc., etc.
Hmm.
But there's always at some point that you need to reach out and get help. What
Hmm.
qualifies someone to be on your team?
Um, somebody who's gonna believe in the vision. Somebody that's gonna work twice as hard as me. Somebody who's not afraid to present something to me. Whether I turn it down or not, I need somebody that's gonna be able to be like, all right, Joe, look, I got this. What you think of it? Or you know, somebody who just willing and able to understand that Rome wasn't built overnight. It's gonna take some time, but let's continue to grind together, um, and let's make things happen. But I also got to know what is it that you want to do as well too. I'm not the type of person that it's all me, 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 and that's it. It don't work that way. There's no team that's successful that way. But it's a lot of people who wants to play the main role and just doesn't know how to play it too well. So I feel like it's important that wherever you at, whether you're a photographer, videographer, that you be the best person that you could be under those circumstances. You know, I think a lot of us tend to try to be the best in every single category, and it just doesn't work out that way. So I've yet to find individuals to fill in that bill. Like I have a few at the moment right now. I have a photographer, Dylan. Shout out to Dylan at the moment, and just trying to continue to build on from there.
That's great. That's great. Getting into No Crumbs on my plate, right? And I want to get into it because when I listened, especially the Car Chronicles, and I don't know why, but every time I listen to Car Chronicles, I had to listen to Devil's Work from Joyner Lucas.
Okay.
I don't know why. It just like something about it gave me a vibe to just want to listen to that after. Because you're sitting here, you're talking to finding your way, right? In the darkness. So it just reminded me of him in the church.
That's a good perspective. Okay, I like that. Appreciate that.
Listen, man, I do the whole. So my process, like with listening to music, and up to this day, it still seems weird to people, but I gotta listen to it sober. I gotta listen to it high, and I gotta listen to it while I'm on the train going to work.
Okay.
Because those are the 3 times that you're honestly gonna take enough time to yourself to understand something. Especially when it comes to music. Like I remember how it, like scientifically, the I'm not gonna act like I know all the terms, right? But whatever comes out, the sonics that come out of the music always affects like our endorphins and stuff like that. So you always want to see how you resonate to certain sounds, certain everything. Like makes you happy, it makes you sad. So the train, you're sitting there for at least an hour and a half. If you can't take 3 things out of an album, right, that will really stick with you, then maybe it wasn't that much of a project, I guess. Like at least in my perspective, like it doesn't resonate with me. And then sober, you have to listen to it sober.
Appreciate that. That's a different mindset too. It's new. I like that. I like that. It's dope.
And also when you're intoxicated, a lot of your most honest thoughts come out through it when you're inebriated. Um, what were like the central themes though of this project?
What you mean?
Like, what message were you really just trying to put with it?
Honestly, it's just not being afraid to just get your thoughts out first and foremost. I think a lot of people have things that they want to say, but too afraid to letting out whatever it is that they have in their mind. I think we live in a society where we have to be careful with what we say due to social media, of course, and how people perceive things nowadays. But at the same token, I feel like this project represents being authentic. And not every song is for everybody, but as long as you're able to release whatever it is you have inside of you, that's the only thing that really matters.
Does the project now represent a shift in your music compared to like Depression One and past work that you've put out?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Talk to us about it.
Because in part one, I didn't have a solution. I didn't have people to go to. I wasn't as open to seeking help during part one in that journey of my life. It was more so me tackling on the darkness alone. Whereas in part two, I know there's other people that's going through it. I know that there is help if you're willing to take it down that path and look for help. I know there's a lot that can happen if you just begin to pray, and believe in that God is going to be there for you and present you different opportunities that probably you never even thought of yourself, or present somebody in your life that's going to help change and mold things around you that you didn't even know was possible. So I think a lot of that has to deal with growth, wisdom, and knowing how far I came and where I'm at today.
What was the creative process like behind the project?
I had to basically go back into time and relive some of those memories to capture that initial feeling, that initial thought, right before writing down my lyrics, you know. So it's almost like a butterfly effect, you know, when he was writing in his notebook and then all the words start popping up. So it was like that for me. So as I'm writing my lyrics and I'm listening to the beat, I'm listening to the song, I'm going back into time, and it's just like I remember this, I remember that, but damn, this is how I'm feeling today about that situation back then.
So what I got in rotation right now that I downloaded, right? Because we played My Way before we started the show.
Okay.
Inside, I put it with the mix. I have Car Chronicles, All I Ever Wanted with Kamaria Sarai.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the features afterwards.
Okay.
And I have public service announcement. I could go about this however way you like.
Yeah, hit it off.
All right, so we got a little Joe the Poet mix here on Welcome to the Rawrrzone on our website, www.rawrzonenyc.com, Elegant Sound Radio, Puso 82.3 FM, Twitch, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, wherever you may tune into your podcast, search Rawrrzone Media. This is Car Chronicles from Joe the Poet. Let's get it.
What I want people to know is that don't support the phonies. Support the real. You know what I mean? How can these people be talking about how they so real and they don't care about our communities? How can they be talking about what they, all this, you know, the hood, blah, 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 blah. They don't care about our communities. You know what I mean? Listen to the words that people say in their lyrics and tell me if that's some real if that's real to you. You know what I mean? Listen to what they saying. Don't just bob your head to the beat. Peep the game. Listen to what I'm saying and hold us accountable for it.
I was inspired to release this in my own boat, selling the water, just peep this. I love the way my life is set up, man, discreetly. Clear as days, I'm wiping you with a squeegee. Got tie line, yes, absorbing on my energy. Had some friends who left it to be my enemies. Tracy always told me they hate you cause the job is done. Few years up in this business, now look what I become. Look what I've accomplished while being a target. They say the land and the free, but cops killing the market. White sheets covered the bloodstains on my carpets. And still we have become closer, even up on the margin. I'm educated, sophisticated, melanated, community heart elevated, so now I'm gated. Too unselfish, always helping the helpless. Not even knowing that I was part of their death wish. People problems broke me, others try to smoke me. God wasn't having ya kill me, ya ain't low key. Hashtagging my name will get you praised like a trophy. Then there's RIP, but none of ya really know me. I elevated from the old me, living upscale where only nature could soul me. Ain't nothing like God's wind that could hold me, cause honestly I feel like going back to the old me. Then I realized who has the power to control me. Surround myself with Indians first, Melson told me. Punch it back in the clock, I never live in a lie. Your brothers lying the lie, just fabricated your rhymes, got filthy. None of y'all niggas could ever see me. Even if we have a conversation, you couldn't be me. Even with a draw blueprint, you couldn't build me. Funny ass niggas that be the ones that move in Leary. Lot of people placing accusations try to drill me. Some were close, but 10 pain would never kill me. Never visited church just to begin healing. I make my calls and God guides me through my feelings. I never miss an exit when no sign just appears. Cause every phase has an ending when the time is near. I never miss an exit when the sign just appears. Cause every phase has an ending when the time is near. I'm gone.
I would tell each and every person out there, don't forget about that clicking up thing, you know what I mean? Be to yourself, stay to yourself, trust nobody. Trust nobody. You know what I mean? Straight up. My closest friends did me in. My closest friends, my homies, people who I done took care of their whole family. I done took care of everything for them, looked out for them, put them in the game, everything turned on me. Fear is stronger than love. Remember that. Fear is stronger than love. All the love I gave didn't mean nothing when it came to fear. So it's all good. But I'm a soldier, I always survive. I constantly come back. You know what I mean? Only thing that can kill me is death. That's the only thing that'll ever stop me is death. And even then, my music will live forever.
Years of rapping and I can't adapt. They told me just commercialize every fucking rap song. Damn, nigga, that's wrong. Even if it's fake, you build your currency and more. Using auto-tune on my vocals so my range can stretch. But living in my composition, I'm an architect. I bring my words into motion pictures so within the set. Feeling every bit of this pain, a butterfly effect. I know my lane, nigga, and I will always prosper. Went from eating ramen noodles, now I'm a chef that conquers. Eating spinach fettuccine with some simple lobster. And if my dick were interested, I could get a sponsor. Extended woman cervic walls. I know I'm humble and kind, but I ain't no Tim McGraw. I ain't never change it and never fall till. I ain't picture perfect, but I know I'm worth the picture still. I hustle my way, woo, driving past your face while you mad. My foot on the gas, middle finger on the glass. Now I'm waving at your motherfuckers, ha ha. I hustle my way, woo, driving past your face while you mad. My foot on the gas, middle finger on the glass. Now I'm waving at your motherfuckers, ha ha. Never needed favors, only wanted prayers. They be like, damn, I just wave on a losing a blazer. I'm deflating you niggas, man, I'm peaking in time. And round tables always branding, enhancing my line. Man, I'm just a discipline with a strong constitution. And consultation never been free. Nigga, you stupid? I'm in competition with me. Trust me, I do this with more than 3 businesses. I'm running these movements, always working hard. I'm a visionary, I'm dedicated and manifesting obituaries. All for the trees, I got blood on those leaves. I sacrifice a lot to have my money work for me. Y'all can never stop me from increasing my climax. Continue funding my pockets while climbing up in these mountains. When the shit that you can buy, I'ma start holding those garments. Percentages are all green, so I hire my own accountant. I hustle my way, woo, driving past your face while you mad. My foot on the gas, middle finger on the glass. Now I'm waving at your motherfuckers, ha ha. I hustle my way, woo, driving past your face while you mad. My foot on the gas, middle finger on the glass. Now I'm waving at your motherfuckers, ha ha. I write what I done, but living life crucially. Always on the edge when I spit it out my eulogy. People say I'm lying, well, this shit is beautiful. Real OGs never broadcasting the funerals. They look at me and think I didn't put in any work. But the ones that knew always told me, Joe, go to church. You need Jesus, I'm not to be fucked with. Yes, I'm the poet, I'm conducting this discussion. I was never proud of the actions that I fucking did. Circumstances concluded that survival will do a bit. I'm a vulture, redesigning the sculpture. A curator, ain't nobody me out of the culture. Songs full of TNT, bars full of CTE. Listen to my album, then you will see what concussion brings. Put you in a crutch or two, penning up the musical. This is my class, I'm not a motherfucking substitute.
Be you. Be you. That's all you have to be you. You ain't seen no motherfucker like you. They know what the fuck they up against. Let the bitch get tired a little bit. All you do is walking in anyway. He ain't doing shit. You just walking in. Keep doing what you're doing. That's all you gotta do. That mother can't outfight you no way. He can't outfight you. All that wild shit you ain't left.
I'm telling you niggas, gotta invest yourself in ground. We got the same 24 hours, that's how I'm using mine. I gotta believe it, I'm serving subpoena. I'd rather kill them all in one shot. Yes, settle for grievance, like I'm playing and solve anything to achieve her. Quit the yapping, put the work in, watch you get some believers. Watch you forming your alliances, tighten up your compliances. Sound at every show's those box offers inquiring, till they realize your engagement isn't adding up. Pay for followers followers, now their asses ain't showing up. Getting real emotional when it's you that's fucking up. Fabricated asses should never shine, don't live it up. Never needed numbers for confirmation. You must mistaken think I needed those for my validation. All I need in my life is truth for my confrontation. Watch my hands just do it, just solidify my verification, motherfucker.
No more. Keep doing what you just did. You're breaking that hole down. Don't let the bitch get go confident. You gonna give it up there? Don't stop walking. You had his ass there.
He don't want no more. He don't want no more.
Oh, that bitch ready to quit.
When I started thinking back on how it was, looking back on much has changed. Now you really notice me. That ain't how it's supposed to be. It ain't and how it did before. You used to take the time to please me. Now you're always up and leaving. That ain't never gonna work for me. We can't keep going on like this. Bring back the love, cause it's what I miss. Ain't nobody going on a break, what's that? What happened to us, baby, let's go back. Gotta get together, boy, you're all I have. Just wanna be happy, I ain't tryna stay mad with you. You know what it is that you gotta do. Time to get back to the way it was. I wanna be with you. Boy, I wanna be in love. Things don't change for us. I'm sorry I won't be here. I said I'm over it. I ain't got no
Miss overseeing you smile, but now we fussing. No longer coming home to kisses and squeezing your muffin. You lack affection, but want attention with no direction. You want perfection, the misconception of my aggression. I fell in love with the human part inside of you. Imagine paint the love on the canvas, and it isn't you. The way it was isn't what we had, cause we cool. No longer soul searching for each other, and that's a blow. I'm not here just to drastically change you. I love the way you are, but let me upgrade you. Showing you the finer things, halo with the angel wings. Love is internal, does it come with designer things? I wanna be in your mind, spitting you my life design. Mentally trying to intertwine this vibe down your spine. Damn, my option just to mold you. I love you with all my heart, baby, can I show you?
We can't keep going on like this. Bring back the love, cause it's what I miss. Ain't nobody going on a break, what's that? What happened to us, baby, let's go back. I get together, boy, you're all I have. Just wanna be happy, I ain't tryna stay mad with you. You know what it is that you gotta do. Time to get back to the way it was. I wanna be with you. Boy, I wanna be in love. Things don't change for us. I'm sorry I won't be here. I said I'm over it. I ain't got no tears. Sing it, no tears. Baby, come back to me. I'm trying to be on your
So can I show you? I hate when we apart. I hate the fact that, we get into this place where you and I are seeing odds. That's part of the growth. I just want to show you that you're the one for me. I need you.
Yo, who produced that? Just right.
That was our Joe the Poet mix from No Crumbs on My Plate. Out now on all digital streaming platforms. But please support your local artists by actually buying the unit. You know, they're here working hard, and it's already bad enough these record companies and distribution labels are doing 0.000. The fuck is this shit though? Fuck it. No, I'm sorry. I never fucking understood that. Like, what is a 0.2 of a penny?
Sad, sad, it's very sad. Uh, this is why having fans are important, because then there's also other companies like Even, which is like a more of an upscale version of Bandcamp that allows fans to now pay whatever that they want for your music and it goes directly to you. So that's an option as well too.
You were telling me while we were playing the music break that you were definitely close to not putting this out. What was the reception like, and what caused you to actually want to put it out on streaming platforms?
Um, yeah, I was very close to not releasing not a goddamn thing. Like I said in Car Chronicles, I was inspired to release this, and that was an actual truth. Um, I I was ready to hang it up. I was ready to just, what, fuck it. Let me just figure out something else that was meant for me to do. If music was gonna be the end, then this was gonna be the stopping point right here. Um, but along the lines, I knew when I went to A3C with V Henny, and we looking at all the upcoming artists at the time period perform on that platform. She looked at me and she said, "I know you want to do it. I know you're not ready to hang it up like you say you are."
She got a good eye for that.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to V for that. Um, and I was just pretty much in a place where just like, if I'm gonna give this my all, then I'm gonna do it the right way and just put it out there, and then just see what happens. I think a lot of us as artists sometimes don't really put our all into things. We'll just create things, and just throw it up there, without having a plan in place, without having the team in place, and try to figure out what is it that you're really trying to say or do with this particular project or single that you're deciding to release to the world. For me, the reason why I decided to go within the project route is because it's been so long since I dropped anything.
Yeah.
So I felt like I have enough years with enough body of work. When this project was starting to get into place, I started out with damn near over 100 to 200 songs, and having to break each song down to having a final 16 was tough. I kept pushing back the deadline that I kept setting for myself. It was getting me disappointed because it's just like, I'm not being true to myself. So if I said November 10th is gonna be a deadline, here comes November 9th, I was not ready. I push it back again. So yeah, I mean I put it out. So far I've been getting great feedbacks. A lot of people are learning more about me. A lot of people that have known me as long as you did, appreciated the vulnerability side of the fence that I display on this project. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm more surprised at myself only because I know how much further I can go.
I mean, yeah, you going to Dubai, you're going to Scotland
Well,
soon.
yeah, I mean, places for sure, but I'm talking about in terms of my writing and how much deeper I can really get. And that's the crazy part. 'Cause I just told Distinguished the God probably about like 2 days ago that yes, the project is deep within itself. It's gonna require a couple of listens, a couple of playback. Like the fuck, did he just said that? I haven't played back there. I didn't fully release as much as I would like, and I have more deeper stuff to even talk about. So I'm gonna just hold on to those things for the next project, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how far God will continue to guide me into this next chapter in my career.
How did you know what the right amount of personal to put in the project?
I didn't. It was just a feeling. So every single day, like you said, You have these 3 different segments where you'll listen to music. So the same thing for me. So I would listen to it in the car within its entirety, and if anything sounded too much of the same, I would take it out. All right, or I would do a process of elimination and then decipher, okay, which one of these 3 sounds the best one to go with the next song following up from it, right? And that's how I did my process of elimination. Got down to the 16. Once I got down to 16, well, actually, once I got down to 20, I was gonna leave it as a 20 project, and then I was like, nah, let me listen to it some more. Then I got it down to 18. I said, let me listen to it some more. And then once I got down to 16, everything just clicked for me, and I was like, all right, this is it right here.
So in an era, right, where the demographic wants instant gratification, right, and you have artists like Capella Grave, and I hate to say even mentioned, but like the Sexy Reds that have like the 2-minute songs. You have a 16-track LP essentially. You know, how were you able to capture your fan base's attention through with that long track list?
Because it really depends where you at, right? I know in Cali, people are really gonna digest these music. They're not, you know, gonna pay attention to it as if it's like a Sexy Red type of record where it's like a 2-minute song or a minute and a half. They actually really appreciate the music. So if the music is good, then they're gonna continue to listen to the rest of the project. That's why I think it's important for anybody when they're releasing an LP. Like your very first song has to be strong, right? Because you can lose a listener right away, right? I know for me, at least moving forward, there's certain things I'm gonna change, right? I'll maybe get into my tracks a lot quicker than what I have done on this project. But I know the very first song has to hit, because if it don't hit, the chances of them listening to the next one is gonna be slim. So I try to work on my intros, and I typically work on between 10 to like 15 different intros, and just do a process of elimination.
Do you ever get confused by your own music? Like
confused? No, it's more so like, damn, I want this to be the intro. I want this to. How about this? I never told nobody this. So between Car Chronicles and Keep Me, and I think there was like three other songs that I did. All 5 of them were supposed to be the intro to this project. So Keep Me is number 2, but it was originally designed to be number 1.
Wow.
Right. And Car Chronicles was also designed to be number 1. So I was a part of the So Far Sound shows out in San Diego, and I performed both records. And I'm asking the crowd, like, yo, which one? If I had to choose one, which one would it be? And there was an even draw between the 2 songs. And one guy told me, well, why not just put both of them shits on there? Right? They both sound good. Like, just figure out which one's gonna go number 1, and then the other one could go number 2. So, you know, I thought about it, and I'm just like, you know what, that's not a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I fuck it. So that's what happened. I wrote 15 intros. I broke it down to 10. It came down to 5. And out of the 5, Car Chronicles and Keep Me was a part of that 5. It came down to the 3. And then I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just keep 2 out of the 3 and then stash the 3 for something else.
Wow.
Lies. PSA was also a part of the intro as well too.
They were all dope singles, by the way. Like that must have been super hard.
I'm just trying to find proper placements in within the track list. I think it's important when you're listening to a project, you can try to understand the story as the songs goes on to the next one and to the next one. So yeah.
Looking back, what would you want to have done differently with the project?
What would have I done differently with the project? I can't say release it at a different time because I feel like it got released whenever God was ready for me to release it. What I would say, I wish I would have done differently was probably the recordings of the songs, because as I was recording the album, I was also getting better as a live performer. And one of my biggest flaw, at least at the time period, was taking who I am live into the studio. Right? There's people who are better at delivering in the studio than they are delivering to live audience. I feel like I'm a better live performer than I am in the studio. So I had to really figure out how to take that energy from my live performances into the booth. And I figured it out towards the end of the album. So what I would say is carrying that energy from 1 through 16.
Okay. So of course your name is Joe the Poet, so obviously there's poetry involved in this, right? Your wordplay and everything got obviously matured over the last 7 years, right? So, but does your project represent a shift in your poetic style or subject matter compared to other tracks that didn't make the project?
No, that's a good question.
I tried. Mallow, go inside.
It has. It has, because as each year went on, I continued to still write about whatever experiences that I had going on. And as I continue to get older, I'm realizing how certain things back then are a lot different from how I'm viewing it today. So for sure, I can say that the maturity aspect has definitely developed and grown from 7 years ago to now.
How did like your personal experience influence the imagery, the metaphors, and the tracks?
Repeat that one time.
How does your personal experience, right,
Mhm.
influence the poetry behind each track?
Wow.
Yeah, fuck with me, guys. Fuck with me.
How has it influenced the metaphors on each track? Well, when you know more and you know more words and more verbiage on how to utilize different methods to displaying what it is that you're trying to display, all of those things come into play. So I try to read as much books as possible, more so now than I did 7 years ago. And I'm learning new things. I'm learning how to articulate certain ways of messages that I want to give across. So utilizing how I was feeling during the time period and what words I can use today is just a beautiful thing, beautiful combination between the two. So, you know.
Tell me about the features, right? You have Kamari Sarai. What inspired you to have these features on the project?
I'm always open for features. I'm always open to working with other artists. So, I feel like my sound can complement well with other sounds. And obviously, I'm not able to do every single sound. So that's where having features come into play. So having a feature with her, we created a song. About when we created a song, but I know based on her sound and how she is as an artist, definitely what it was gonna blend well with what I bring to the table. And once we was able to find the beat, shout out to Just Right for making the beat. We was able to sit down and create that song, and a lot of people actually love the record. A lot of people have been giving me a lot of credit for the record. It's definitely a different side of Joe for the most part, that a lot of people haven't gotten to hear. So like I have a lot in store. I have a lot in the stash box. But I know ultimately at the end having important features is going to matter to help bringing out the vision that you have.
Okay, we're gonna get into a 2-song break, and we're gonna ask couple more questions. This is Welcome to the Rawrrzone on our website, www.rawrzonenyc.com, Elgin Sound Radio, Pulsar 82.3 FM, and wherever you may stream your podcast. Let's go.
I should have made a shirt for my album.
work the middle, babe, you work me. Move slow, yeah, you feel me? No cookie, but I like the way you turn me on. I may have to change my mind, baby, take you home. So the back, pop, pop, get a taste. Hot and bothered all kinds of ways. Hot and bothered, hot and bothered. Your hands feeling all over me. Bring it back 1 second. Tengo que decirte lo que siento. I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but I need you to be straight up with me. Does it benefit you to be acting different? Is your ego getting the best of you? Estoy aquí perdiendo toda mi paciencia, but if I have to choose, it always be you. You finally found a good girl, but don't know what to do with her. Si quieres algo de mí, no le tengas miedo al amor, baby. Ocean eyes that hypnotize, cross my mind and press rewind. I'll cross my heart and hope to die. If you love me right, I'm yours for life. Around the city looking for my baby. Do you do this to me just out of sight? You should've known I wasn't going nowhere. I can't get away, I can't get away. I want you in this space. I wanna be alone, together and a day.
Hello. Hace tiempo que no sé nada de ti, así que podemos hablar.
Ocean eyes that hypnotize, cross my mind and press rewind. I'll cross my heart and hope to die. If you love me right, I'm yours for life.
Ray. What's up, my homie Snoopy, aka Cool Joe? I see you. Hey, bruh. Hold me up. Hey, Schroeder. Schroeder, drop the beat. Check this out.
Yeah, I'm a poet with a voice that can clear the waves. The old spirit of a slave that can pierce and gaze. They say life is a game that rookies cleared the way. Because of his Russian roulette, I'm prepared to play. We gon' see who left standing when spin. It's gonna be dues paid out of Frisco, man. I heard somebody say Frisco is a faggot town. You from the city saying that, then use a clown. We don't do no shoes, skinny jeans, and tutus. We like to hold stripper, then we scream no blues clues. I remember when young thugs dressed like boys. Nowadays, these young thugs just like boys. They do it for attention, that's nothing new. Don't get mad when your album goes dumps the juice. Man, I'm only keep it real, cause I got no chill. People ask me who I think I am, Ron O'Neal. I'm the thief in the night that stole the good guy's wife. Had her squirting on everything the good guy likes. And when the good guy came home, his house was a mess. Had his wife smiling like the Grinch with hickeys on her neck. I'm a boss of the scope, bitch, rub on my tummy. Give me shrimp Alfredo, give me half of your money. Your baby daddy is a dummy, girl, I'm smarter than him. I hit you off like a year, ain't no father like him. Man, my pull-out game is pleasantly, have you feeling heavenly, giving you this ecstasy without no pregnancy. My pedigree words come on cleverly, got away with women like Cosby's in the 70s. Breezy.
I'm an upper class goon gorilla. I say what I want, no filter. Money making live like he's going. And no type of could pull off in a foreign. Fast cars, Abu Dhabi, we riding. If you say you're fucking with us, nigga, you're lying. Small circle cause us niggas be hating. They don't want it from a goon they created. I'm a big dog cause I holler at the moon. Keep it gangster on the Charlie Brown tune. It's black and white, fuck it, I love Lucy. I'm pounced out on top of house like Snoopy. I'm out with Woodstock, Rerun, and Franklin. They working hard, too many jobs like Jamaicans. My bankroll, cash flow, say plenty. I'm always full, don't even know about empty. I ain't playing, man, grown man shit. And getting money's what I know what to get. Our weakest link is like the king in the castle. Across the globe, we doing shows, no hassle. I gotta say, I like the way we be moving. Low key, back door, no losing. Yeah, I did it, now it's time to get high. Fat blood, smoking privately, we fly.
And we are back. This is Welcome to the Rawrrzone on Elgin Sound Radio. Our website, www.rawrrzoneny.com, and Pulsar 82.3 FM on the Live 365 app. Shout out to everyone tuning in. Remember, we are at Secret Port tonight for the Titan Life Birthday Bash 2024 concert. Once again, happy birthday to the Titan of Rap himself. Live long and prosper. So now you finally did it. You put this project out.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see this project going?
I think it's gonna be one of those projects that's gonna be reviewed down the road, and probably be appreciated a lot more down the road than it is today. I feel like with music, those music that ages are the ones I appreciate it the most. So I feel like this is going to be one of those type of projects where years from now, when they go back and listen to it, they'll appreciate it a lot more.
So you're going to Scotland.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that when you performed at My Give Back all those years ago, right, that you'd be hitting stages in international places and opening up for like Styles P, Rakim, Capella Gray, Fred?
No. Nope.
How does that feel when you actually touch the stage on a wider scale?
It feels beautiful to know that I've been given an opportunity on many different stages, you know, and I feel like each stage is just as important as the last stage because it's still an opportunity to get heard. Whether it's one person in the room, whether it's 2,500 people in the room, I'm still given an opportunity to get heard, and I'm grateful that God has continuously put me in situations where I get to meet someone like you, who offers opportunities for artists to get heard. Um, and you know, now that I'm hitting bigger stages, I'm learning more about myself as a live performer because it's different now. The speakers are different. The length of the stages are different, right? Cardio has to be on point because now I'm working the stage from left to right versus, you know, performing in smaller venues where you don't have to do that much per se. Um, the crowd engagement is important because now instead of having one to maybe 100 people in attendance, I'm now hitting the 800s to the thousands. So I try to make sure I prepare as much as possible. I can't stress that enough because it's like the bigger the names I'm getting to share stages with, the more audiences is going to be in attendance. The more opportunities I do get now to interact with everybody else who get to see me after I perform. So yeah, very it's a beautiful thing that I did not foresee ever happening.
Where do you want to go? Like, what is 3 places you want to make sure you go next year as a performer?
3 places. Manifestation is real. I'm gonna tell you that. Um, 3 places I want to go into next year that I would like to perform. Canadian Music Festival. Um, that's one. Um, Iceland. I got into conversation with people out in Iceland about possibly performing for their festival.
Mm-hmm.
One more place. Hmm. I don't know. The world's so big, is what I'm realizing. Well, if I don't get to touch the Asian market at the end of this year, which I'm in conversations on doing,
Okay.
I would like to definitely touch their fan base next year as well too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You trying to get with the geishas over there?
Hey, listen, the universe is fucking enormous, right? I think a lot of the focus for us is what can we capitalize at home, right? Or nonetheless within the states that we're not thinking on a larger scale. Music is universal. This is why we are number one in the world because everybody listens to music. All over the world, people listen to music. So why should I even go about thinking on performing within the states or in these countries that listen to hip hop?
That was some beautiful insight right there. I want to thank you for sitting with me. It's been so long. I'm
Yeah.
so happy to see you.
Likewise.
It was like you went off the grid for a while. I'm sad that I got to give you back to California.
Who knows, man? My mom's been like in my ear a lot on returning back home. You know, she wants her son home, so
I mean,
you know,
you got
see
to do
what
what mom
happens.
said. So if she's
We'll
going to
see
make
what,
you
we'll
feel
see what
guilty, I'm
happens.
100% with the shit.
We'll see what happens. You know, right now I'm just taking life one day at a time. She's proud of me, and but ultimately, yes, she would love her son to be back home with the rest of the family. So see what
I think New
happens.
York would love for you to be home.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. You know, just taking it one day at a time.
One day
No
at a
promises,
time.
no promises, but yeah. Thank you for having me, though. I appreciate this.
For the masses and everyone that's going to be tuning in, where can they find you?
You can Follow me everywhere at Music by the Poet, spelled properly. Music by the Poet.
He got no grammatical errors in his name, so you shouldn't either.
Mm,
What's up, bro? It's your homegirl, Ivy, Katie, whatever you want to call me. But please talk to me nice because our Lord and Savior, Bob Marley, does not like ugly. You can find us everywhere on our website, www.rawrzoneny.com, Mondays, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, at Booster 82.3 FM, Wednesdays, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Tuesdays on Elgin Sound Radio, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also talking that wrestling shit on What's SmackDown on SmackDown courtesy of Ramble Mania. We are powered by Bold and Luscious Cosmetics. Shop over with Rawrrzone. Use the code RZ15 off. Stop slacking and get your girl something good. And of course, my Bob Marley had lived the high life with 420, the one and only Just Blaze Organic Hemp. Tell them KDK sent you, and it's for myself. You can find me everywhere at imivy.xo underscore from myself and the one and only Joe the Poet. We bid y'all a too sweet and a good fight and a good night, and we are out of here.
Peace.